Hi students, today we are going to discuss the pattern of ICSE computer programming. So this is the blueprint. So please do observe this. Section A, there will be two sections in Section A and Section B. Section A is of 30 marks and Section B is of 20 marks. You'll have choose the correct answer for 5 marks. Fill in the blanks 5 marks. Name the following 5 marks. State true or false 5 marks. Choose the odd one out 5 marks. Output of the following is 5 marks. Coming to section B, you'll have two questions based on multi-user methods and method overloading, that is 6 marks, and one question based on iterative construct for a while, that is 4 marks, and one case study again 4 marks. All the questions are pertain to be reduced syllabus and it is prescribed. Okay, and the revision, these are the topics that you have to learn. Revisions of grade 9 syllabus, introduction to object oriented programming, elementary concepts of objects and classes, values and data types, operators in Java, input in Java, mathematical library methods, condition constructs in Java, and iterative constructs in Java. The next one is the first one in brief. What all you have to learn in introduction to object-oriented programming, principles, difference, then all the principles, abstraction, inheritance, encapsulation, etc. Introduction to Java, applet, application programming, the types, and then you will be learning about JVM, object code, source code, bytecode, etc. Java applets, application, you'll be learning about definition, source code, and features of Java and all this. Second chapter, elementary concepts. We'll be learning about class, how to define a class, of how to create an object, message passing, object factory, method calls, and you'll be learning about attributes and behavior, class is a user-defined type, and factory that produce similar objects, and all this will be in the second chapter. Third one, please do go through character set, ASCII, Unicode, escape sequence, tokens, constants, variables, data types, type conversion, escape sequence, tokens, keywords, identifier, literals, punctuators, operators, primitive data type, non-primitive data type, with examples, size in bits and bytes, implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. Fourth one, forms of operators, types of operators, counters, accumulators, hierarchy of operators, new operator, dot operator, forms of operator, types of operators, increment, decrement, shorthand operators, and also discuss about the precedence and associativity of the operator, prefix and postfix, creation of dynamic memory using new operator, invoking members of a class using dot operator, and SOPLN statement and system.out.print statement. And here bitwise and shift operators are not included. Fourth, the next chapter is input in Java, initialization, parameters, introduction to packages, go through input stream, only scanner classes, types of errors and types of common statements. So initialization, data before execution, parameters at the time of execution, input stream, data entry during execution, methods and all the methods available in scanner class. Okay, and discuss about the different types of errors, syntax, runtime and logical error, and types of common statement also. Sixth chapter is a mathematical library function, all the packages of java.lang, which is default, methods of the class, power, square root, cube root, seal, floor, round, absolute value, max, min, random, and also can go through rint also. Java expression using all the operators and methods of the math class you have to go through. Class 7 is conditional constructors in Java. Go through if else ladder, switch case, default, break, and then nested if, break statement, fall through, condition, switch case, menu driven. Uh, you can just go through the programs. System.exit 0, terminate, how to terminate the program. Eighth one is definition, types of looping statement, entry control loop, variations, jump statement, and go through syntax of all the loops, break and continue, go through simple programs, converting programs, multiple counter variables, etc. And these are out of syllabus, which you don't have, different types of exception wrapper classes. Uh, Will that be a question from BlueG application? No. Pattern of question paper similar to specimen paper you have to follow. Is there any choice of questions for the children? No. There is no choice. All the questions are compulsory. Scope of nested loops concept from grade 9. It is not in the syllabus. Different types of exceptions. It's out of syllabus. So all this you have to just go through. Will the portions of standard 9 be asked in standard 10? Revision will be asked from 1 to 10. To know semester 1 exam pattern, you should know that level of programming and all this you can just go through. This operator is not included, different types of exception, wrapper classes. Will there be any questions from Doji? All these are the questions asked by the students. All these will not be included. And in section B, constructors 2 to 4 marks, definition of constructor, characteristics, types of constructor, use of constructor, constructor overloading, default constructor parameters. All this you have to go through once. Calculating the square root of a negative number, this is a setup, is a logical error or runtime error, NaN value, runtime error. So it is asked, so it will be a logical error or runtime error. A system.exit of 0, only that you have to go through. And all these are not included. No menu driven, no nested loop, no pattern, no nested loop oriented series. Do while excluded, this key excluded, copy constructor excluded, constructor overloading program excluded, access specify excluded, exception excluded, primitive types ranges not required, focus, no need to refocus, string programs with words, bitwise and shift operators excluded, double dimension array excluded. So these are the excluded portions. How do you go with the programming part? What type of programming questions will be included? Question on use of multiple methods and method overloading. So whenever you get this, the basic understanding of OOP concept, fundamental of programming, it will be given in the fill in the blanks. Every time you just go through import java dot dash. Class name may be asked, method name, statement, methods of input, a value from the user, what type of input you will take, user in dot next int or se dot next int, se dot next float and all that, object creation, checking the conditions and the calculations, and simple conditions, maximum 2 marks, discount, interest, bonus, tax, commission, etc. Please do go through slab based billing, check for average marks, awarding grade, like that of type of programs you can go through. Method overloading, only 2 use defined and 1 main method. Type of programs, just go through all these type of programs. Number based programs also you'll have to go through. Question 9, programs based on looping for while. Do while is not included. So prime number, perfect number, composite number, Fibonacci, lowest, LCM, HCF, program based on while loop, Armstrong number, pi number, Neven number, palindrome number, etc. Display the factors, finding the sum of the factors. All these type of questions can be gone through by you. Same program can be done using various ways. So please do go through slab rate, loops, etc. And you should be taught about the programs using looping concept. Okay. And case study, these are the topics which will be covered in the case study. Java compilation process, tokens, condition construct, looping construct, methods and constructors. Please do go through all these programs so that everything will be easy for you. Later on I'll be posting topic wise to all the accordingly, however it is asked. I'll be posting the questions according to the choose correct answer, fill in the blanks, all the questions I'll be posting it here. Please do stay subscribe and then like my channel so that you get the updates regularly. And all the very best. Hope everybody will get very good marks. Bye bye.